Dolphins. Intelligent, social, and undeniably captivating. We see them smile, play, and even appear to mourn. It's easy to look at these incredible creatures and assume they experience a rich emotional life, just like we do. But can we scientifically say that dolphins feel emotions? The answer, surprisingly, is maybe. The challenge starts with defining emotion. It's not just about feeling something. Human emotions involve a complex interplay of physiological changes, like heart rate and hormone levels, behavioral responses, like facial expressions or vocalizations, and subjective experience, that inner, personal feeling of sadness, joy, anger, or fear. We can measure the physiological and behavioral aspects in animals. We can see a dolphin's heart rate increase when it's startled, or observe its vocalizations change when it's interacting with others. But we can't directly access that subjective, internal experience. We can't ask a dolphin, "How are you feeling right now?" This is where the maybe comes in. Science relies on observable, measurable data. And while we can observe dolphin behavior that suggests emotions, we can't definitively prove the presence of those internal feelings. It's a philosophical problem known as the problem of other minds. However, that doesn't mean we have no evidence. There's a growing body of research that points towards dolphins possessing a sophisticated emotional capacity. Let's look at some key findings. First, consider brain structure. Dolphins have large, complex brains, particularly in areas associated with social intelligence and emotional processing in humans, like the limbic system and the neocortex. They possess spindle neurons, specialized brain cells once thought to be unique to humans and great apes, linked to empathy, intuition, and social awareness. Second, their social behavior is incredibly complex. Dolphins form strong social bonds, cooperate in hunting, care for their young, and even appear to grieve for deceased members of their pod. Researchers have documented instances of dolphins carrying dead calves for days, exhibiting behaviors that strongly resemble mourning in humans. Third, there's evidence of self-awareness. Dolphins can recognize themselves in mirrors, a test of self-awareness that only a handful of species pass. This suggests a level of cognitive sophistication that often goes hand in hand with emotional complexity. Fourth, consider their communication. Dolphins have a complex system of vocalizations, including whistles that act as individual names. They can understand and respond to symbolic language in research settings, demonstrating advanced cognitive abilities. Putting all this together, the brain structure, the social behavior, the self-awareness, the communication, it paints a compelling picture. While we can't definitively say dolphins feel emotions exactly like humans do, the evidence strongly suggests that they experience a range of emotions, perhaps even some we don't fully understand. It's important to acknowledge the limitations of our current understanding. Anthropomorphism, attributing human characteristics to animals, is a constant risk. We must be careful not to project our own emotional experiences onto dolphins. However, dismissing the possibility of dolphin emotions based solely on the problem of other minds would be equally unscientific. The evidence we do have warrants serious consideration and respect for these remarkable creatures. Ultimately, the question of dolphin emotions remains open for further research. As our understanding of their brains and behavior grows, we may get closer to a definitive answer. But for now, the maybe is a powerful reminder of the complexity and wonder of the natural world, and the potential for sentience beyond our own species.